folks. In today's video I'm gonna show around one of the iconic lighthouses of Dublin, called the Poolbeg Lighthouse. I managed to get this view from one of the rooftops at Ballsbridge. There's a tiny image of the lighthouse visible from the rooftop, and that's our destination point today. We booked a cab from Ballsbridge to the lighthouse, which took us around 20 minutes. Our ride passes by the Poolbeg chimneys and meets the road to the Great South Wall. We are almost gonna reach the starting point of the lighthouse, and right before you reach, you get to witness some beautiful sea views. Finally, we have reached the starting point of the Great South Wall. At the start point you get to read some information about the Dublin port. Known by some as the Great South Wall Walk, it's great by name and by nature. It's a great place to watch ships and ferries passing on their way into Dublin City. You'll find Poolbeg Lighthouse on the Great South Wall, where it has been since way back in 1768. Now let's begin the Great South Wall Walk. Do bring water, snacks, a waterproof jacket, a hat and sunscreen. The wind can be much stronger on the South Wall, so bring a pullover even on a warm day. Avoid the area during heavy winds and storms though, as the sea can get quite rough. There is also an option to park your car at the Great South Wall car park itself. From the car park, it is a 1.7 kilometers walk along the sea wall to the lighthouse. The entire stretch is close to a 2 kilometers walk from the starting point to the lighthouse. The Poolbeg Lighthouse was built in 1768 along with the Great South Wall. When the Great South Wall was built, it was the longest in the world. It is still one of the longest in Europe. The wall was built as there was a severe problem with silting in Dublin Bay. After walking for about a kilometer you get to see the Half Moon Swimming and Water Polo Club, which is an amazing spot for swimmers. The club was formed in 1898. It is one of the oldest and most successful swimming and water polo clubs in Ireland. The Half Moon Clubhouse is located on the Great South Wall and has a proud tradition of sea swimming. The club hosts 4 Leinster open sea swims during the summer months. We walked almost 1 kilometer from the starting point. Another 1 kilometer walk to reach the lighthouse. Now we are almost close to reaching the lighthouse. Just before we were about to reach the lighthouse, we got to witness this. The Poolbeg Lighthouse is located at the end of the Great South Wall in Dublin, where the River Liffey flows into the Irish Sea. Come, let me show you a closer view of the lighthouse. Some beautiful graffiti work on the walls connecting the lighthouse. The Poolbeg Lighthouse was built in 1768 along with the Great South Wall. Just look at this beauty. It was painted red to indicate port side for ships entering Dublin Bay, and the North Bull Lighthouse, on the other side of the bay, is painted green to indicate starboard. The lighthouse is 20 meters tall. The lighthouse is surrounded by some incredible sea views. You could also spot the Green Lighthouse, which is the North Bull Lighthouse. It is one of 4 lighthouses that help guide shipping into the Liffey and the Port of Dublin, all of which are operated and maintained by the Dublin Port Company. The Green Lighthouse marks the outer end of the wall, which becomes submerged at high tide. Final thoughts: the Poolbeg Lighthouse is definitely worth a visit on a nice and clear sunny day. On our return back to the starting point, we spent some time at this beautiful beach. Thanks folks for watching. Cheers!